Is the IRS garnishing your wages? And she's like, look, dork, I'll buy you a drink if you just get lost. I'm like, cool, a settlement. And he told me this too. He goes, you want to know how to attract the hottie foxes at the disco club? Says, what you do is you slip a cucumber down your pants. Have you heard that, a cucumber? Yeah, he'd have saved me a lot of embarrassment had he mentioned it's supposed to go down the front of your pants. I'm no quitter. I'm like, hey, girl, want a whoop, want a nay-nay? No? Oh, that's just a cucumber. Yeah, that only made things worse. My brother sucks. Met this wild chick. Listen, oh man, this girl was off the chain. Listen to this. This girl goes, I get frisky when I hear Nickelback. Yeah, see? She goes, you take me to the Nickelback concert, we'll likely have sex. I'm like, I don't want to. She goes, sometimes you got to do what you don't want to do to get to do what you do want to do. I said, okay, if I have to, because I'll do anything to see Nickelback. I think that new song's going to win an Oscar. No. I love Nickelback. Found this out. Found out the ladies like it if you have things in common. Right, ladies? You like it if you have things in common? Yeah, thanks for the help there, ladies. All right. Well, I see this girl sitting there and go, hey, look, our shoes match. She goes, everybody's shoes match. It's a fucking bowling alley, dumbass. Have you recently been involved in an automobile accident? We're not dating anymore. Fun to mess with people too. So I like people that kind of go along with it. You know, my neighbor's kind of like that. Listen, the other day I'm out in the driveway. I'm blowing leaves. She comes walking up. She goes, what are you doing, blowing leaves? I said, no, it rained last night. I'm just out here drying these sons of bitches off. I got 300 or 400 of them pinned to your clothesline right now. Hope you don't mind. Yeah. And I help her out. One day I see her in her yard with her lawnmower. She's crying her eyes out, tugging on the cord, but can't get it started. I'm like, calm down. I'll be over in a minute. Let me grab my mower and some jumper cables. Yeah, she's not too swift. Told me she met her boyfriend on the internet 8 years ago. I'm like, you know, if you had DSL, you'd be married now. Do y'all have computers here yet? They're coming. You're going to like them. You can play solitaire and some bullshit about a bunch of pissed off birds and stuff. That's fun. Oh. I'm actually a real people person. I like to go people watching. Do y'all do that? You go people watching? Do you do that? Hope you're better at it than I am. I'm really getting sick here. And hey, what are you gawking at, dickweed? Sorry, sir. Are these your fucking bushes? I know he started creeping me out. Yeah. I'm a dog person. I like dogs. We dog people. Y'all got dogs? A bunch of. Do you have a dog? What kind of dog do you have? A what now? Oh, like well, you know, like a damn chow. But you love your chow, right? You're attached to him because that's what happens. You get attached to your dog. It's like, I have the coolest dog. I have a bloodhound. You know, like a tracker dog. Yeah, they're so cool. Did you know a bloodhound can sniff a piece of clothing and then track that person 100 miles away? That's why I like to go to Goodwill stores. I'll buy a shirt, see if I can find the previous owner. I'm like, this hot chick comes to the door, obviously not expecting to see a cool lawyer standing there wearing her fucking shirt. Okay, that's the end of the lawyer story. Hey, did any of y'all see me on the Antiques Roadshow? All right. It was a real short segment. Apparently, I'm the first person to say the F word on the Antiques Roadshow. I know, that appraiser dude's like, what would you say if I told you your vintage hand-painted dairy can would bring upwards to $75? Fuck! Well, I gave $240 for the son of a bitch. That's the end of my segment. I'm outside beating on the door. Hey, let me back in there. I got more shit out here. No, apparently we were done. Hey, this happened to you? You ever been like real deep asleep? You're like sound asleep. You wake up, you're like, oh my God, I'm late for work, I'm late for work. No, I'm not. I'm at work. Anybody? Yeah, unemployed, all right. I figured it was a good time to start putting in job applications because this comedy boom may not last forever. I'm on this interview. Last thing the guy says to me, goes, all we have to do now is set you up with your polygraph test. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. They usually don't make me do that till after shit starts disappearing. And I was working at the mall, but I got laid off from Hot Topic. Apparently you can't say, don't worry, ma'am, we'll have your daughter looking like a hoe before you know it. They'll probably call me back Christmas. And if anybody is applying, here's something important. If you are putting in applications, give clear answers. You have to give clear answers. I was applying at a tanning salon. I was. The manager's like, how do you see yourself in 10 years? I'm like, oh man, really fucking dark. Ooh. Seriously, I'm gonna look like wood paneling. Yeah, they're gonna keep my application on file. And they'll bug the shit out of you at home, too. It doesn't matter if you're at home. I got a call last Monday. I was sitting there watching cartoons or something, and the phone rings. It's a lady from Sears Credit. She goes, we've detected some unusual activity with your account. I said, well, I just made a payment. She goes, oh, yeah, that's it. I said, while I have you on the phone, can you tell me why y'all just repossessed my new washer and dryer? She goes, because until now you haven't made a single payment. I said, well, the salesman said it would pay for itself. Yeah, she's like, have you suffered a recent head injury? That's not good customer service. Hey, did you ever wonder what would happen if you fed a snake Viagra? Yeah, I don't know either. I'm just guessing you'd have a badass pool cue. All right, y'all, some of this shit's gonna require a little imagination. You may be picking up on that as we go. Now, it's just like 2 weeks ago, I was in Topeka, Kansas. Anybody ever been there? You from there? Are you from there? You were there? Or you're not one of those Westboro Baptist Church idiots, are you? Okay. I couldn't believe it. One of these guys is in front of the grocery store running his mouth. It was the most ignorant thing I ever heard. I couldn't believe it. He's like, I'll tell you one thing. All these tornadoes is his punishment for the homosexuals. I'm like, what? He goes, it's serious business. Natural disasters wiped out the dinosaurs. I'm like, sir, just how stupid can you be? They didn't have gay dinosaurs. Maybe one, saber-toothed Tony. Wow, but I'm thinking that was the end of that. There was talk about Morris the Brontosaurus, but he never came out of the cave. You all right? Somebody, is that your phone? You're about to make $25. I don't really care if it's ringing or not. I just wanted to say that to you. I guess I should go ahead and tell you all this right now. I'm not really as cool as y'all think I am. No, really. You remember that kid back in school that used to wear like the tape on his glasses and had the pocket protector and used to push that audio-visual equipment around? Kid used to whoop my ass. I wish he'd bring my lunchbox back. The math class is embarrassing. Math teacher, Mr. Keese, would you come to the front of the class and show us how you arrive at your answers? I'm like, whoa, come on, Marvin, we got to go to the blackboard. And if you ever have a pop quiz in health class and one of the question is, what's a paraplegic? The correct answer is not two pelagics. You're welcome. Hey, getting caught doing things as a kid. I was thinking about this. Once my dad caught me smoking a cigarette. To punish me, he made me smoke the entire pack. I'm like, Dad, I also had a beer. Oh, yeah, and last Saturday, a cheerleader. Yeah, that was a guaranteed ass whipping. Actually, I like high school footballs. That was the most fun of high school because those teams are the great team names, you know? Like what were the name of some of your high school football teams? Yell them out. What are the names of your teams? The Demons, that's cool. Tigers, nothing back here. GED, homeschool, nothing at all. No, nah. Well, that's my point. Those are cool names. See, our rival school is a big redneck school. Their team was called the Blevins County Screaming Ass Whoopers. Yeah, you should have seen their cheerleaders. 2, 4, 6, 8. Come on, y'all want some of this shit? Those girls were tough. One of them smelled like wild turkey and Coke. And I bet she shaved her legs with Roundup. I don't know, I'm just betting. and there's one really rough-looking girl. I was going to knock her headband off, but it turned out it was just her eyebrow. A rough bunch. And senior year was cool. You got to do your senior prank in your senior year. Remember our rival school, their senior prank? They snuck over to our school, stole our driver's ed car, cut it in half, and then welded it back together around our flagpole. Of course, I went to a real pansy school. Yeah, our senior prank. We told on them. We got them good. And it was a small school. Our school was so small, we had the prom at the Waffle House. Well, that way most of the girls didn't have to miss a night of work, you know. Y'all are funny as hell. All right. Oh, I'll tell you, this is a memory of high school. I used to love this because at senior year it was very repetitive. I remember that we would go to lunch, we'd eat a chicken sandwich, we'd go out in the parking lot, grab a smoke, and then go to math class. Did the same thing every day. Chicken sandwich, go get a smoke, go to math class. And I thought, man, I'm going to make that on a T-shirt. That way I'll never forget that. So this is the T-shirt with the chicken sandwich, grab a smoke, math class T-shirt. Right here. Chicken pot pie. See? Chicken pot pie. Chicken pot pie. Anyway. Apparently, when you do a lot of this, it makes you come up with this and this. So, anyway, if you'd like to have one, they're $20 a piece. I'd be happy to load you up with them and send you on your way. So if you want one, see me afterwards and I'll set you up with some of those. I got all different sizes and stuff, so I'm sure we can find something for you. I'm going to tell you one more thing and get moving on because you're going to have a great time with Christian here. My favorite class was geography class. I guess everybody had a favorite class in school. I like geography class because we were learning about all the states in the United States. I thought it'd be cool if every state had like an acronym where you take the letters and the name of the state and it tells you something about it. It's like my granddad grew up in Iowa. He said everybody would run around saying Iowa stood for idiots out wandering around. Yes, I very like Kentucky. Kentucky would be kinfolk enjoy natural tasting, unusual coon kebabs, y'all. I say Wisconsin, we ingest so much cheese, our natural smell is nauseating. I like California. California is calling all loonies, incoherent fruitcakes, or reincarnated nuts in America. Oh, we've been there. Let's see, Nebraska, numbingly endless, boring, rural atmosphere slowly kills anybody. That's where I could do about 50 of these. There's 50 states in all. So. Do y'all know any? Yell some out. Yell some out. Oklahoma. I have the feeling we're going to get there in just a minute. Do you know any other ones? Kansas. Keeps automobilers naively seeking absent scenery. Okay. Kill alcohol, need sex, abuse sheep. Somehow they always prefer the sheep on that one. Anybody else know any? One at a time. Pennsylvania, pea-brain, egg-headed, northern, non-sober yahoos love visiting Amish neighborhoods in automobiles. Anybody else? Texas, tie up X's and shoot. And that's always followed by Mississippi. Marriage in sibling situation isn't surprising since insane Papa proposed it. Anybody else know one? Oregon would be a good one. Anybody else? What is Oregon? Oregon's, wait a minute, we're dealing with fucking Oregon. What is Oregon? It wasn't that funny. What was it? Oh, Oregon only rains every day. Gondolas operate nonstop. Okay, what else?
South Dakota.
God damn, let's do Oregon again. We'll come back to that. We're getting to Oklahoma. DC is okay. Put your hands up, and we'll call on you on it. Arkansas area Razorbacks kiss anything. No sows are safe. And while we're down there, Louisiana, look out unless it snaps. It ain't no alligator. No, it's West Virginia with excitable sisters tantalizing. Virginity in rural girls is non-existent in adolescence. Too many big words. Okay. Do you want this week or in 2 weeks? Okay. This will be Washington, D.C. in 2 weeks. Okay. All right. Okay. Wisecracking Arkansas she-male Hillary is now governing this outrageous nation. Donald tanked or some shit. Or crashed, that's what it was. Donald. Okay, that's hot new shit for you people. That lady in the last show, she goes, "What's Canada?" I go, "Well, it's about as good as that Washington, D.C. one I just did." I think of Canada, Canucks all need another drink, eh? Okay, this Colorado. Colorado cannabis offers legal options regarding already delicious Oreos. All right, I gotta go. Let's do Oklahoma. Oklahoma. Okies keep landscaping around houses with old Maytag appliances. Hey, y'all, Roger Keys, thank you for coming out. Thank you. Thank y'all. Well, thank you.
Let's keep it going for Roger. How funny was he?